Friday.
Yes.
So now I want to talk about Jeremy Hambly's fragile mental health and his state of mind, which is the real source of why all of this is happening. Before we get there, we got big support. Let's go for 10 subs.
Let's go.
Skylar 36 for a sub. Jeremy Hambly's Bunghole Eyes has subscribed as well. So here's a post.
Oh, and dramatic discussion for 10 subs.
Huge support. Let's go. Let's go.
He's watching right now, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Busted Fuse for
25 subs.
Fuck you, Jer. You see what happens, Jer? You see what happens, Jer? You fuck. And we got
Epstein's Pilot and Carn of Axes for gifted subs as well.
Go. Thank you. Thank you.
This is from 2 years ago.
Uh-oh.
So Jeremy's been aware for at least 2 years now that he should not be on Twitter, that he should not be on social media. He admits in this post, he's been working really hard behind the scenes to streamline better ways to stay in contact from his viewers. And he says, I have realized that the time that I spend on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram is simply not a good use of my time and not good for my mental health either. He has been saying this stuff for years, but he continues to persist on these platforms, knowing the trouble that it gets him into, the mental health issues and the spirals. I'm sorry. I understand that you have mental health issues, that you're messed up in the head. But if you're not actually taking the proactive steps to seek help and remove yourself from the sources that trigger these mental health crises, then no one can feel bad for you until you take the steps to fix the problem. So he claimed that he did. He says, I've hired someone locally who will be taking them all over in the next few weeks. You'll still be able to get ideas to me there. And when new videos go up, she will post them. But I have decided that I really just want to talk to my viewers only without the toxic noise.
Oh.
Now, here comes the real reason he's posting this. It's not because he's actually going to get help. And no, bring it back. The next paragraph.
Sorry, I'll zoom in.
He says, to accomplish this, I'm doing two things. Firstly, I'm asking you to join me on my locals.
Oh!
So now he says it's free, but he did have a paywall on it as well. What he was actually trying to do with this is to make you go, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to get in touch with Jeremy unless I pay him. Let me go to the locals. This wasn't actually about mental health at all. It was just another excuse to grift. That's just how he is. But if he's willing to admit back then that this is bad for his mental health, and he said this multiple times, he even said this like last week. It might have been as early or as recently as this week.
Yeah,
he said that he was going to take a break from Twitter, and then he was back the next fucking day.
It was 4 days ago.
Yeah, it was like 4 days ago.
4 or 3 days
and
ago.
He was back the next day.
No,
okay.
I think he was back that night.
Yeah, it's
I'm pretty
crazy.
Sure it was like 2 hours later.
It's actually crazy. Like, you need to actually get off of these places if this is what's causing you to mentally spiral, right? Okay, let's continue.
All right, here we go. Oh, by the way, real quick, there has been an update on the trending tab. Here we go. The updated right underneath the Starlink mission. The quartering and yellow flashes live stream debate falls apart. 1,100 posts.
So
trending worldwide.
Just last week, Quartering told Hannah Claire and Melanie Mack that he was going to quit drinking. Does anybody remember this? Let's have a look. Here he says he makes this promise, and this isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time. He said the same stuff back in January for his New Year's resolution, and he didn't quit then. He's been saying it for years, for a decade now, that he's going to quit drinking, and he hasn't quit drinking. But he said a couple weeks ago, this is it. After he spiraled and after he took down our YouTube channel, he said, I got to quit drinking. Okay. He basically blamed it on the booze here without taking any responsibility and then said he was going to quit drinking. Okay, listen.
Okay, here we go.
My birthday too.
It was muted. Sorry.
I also hard cut alcohol on my birthday too. So.
Oh, did ya? Did you, Jer?
I mean, that's, you know, it's been 2 days, you know, but
Good job.
yeah, but I'm just doing a hard cut, complete cut.
Good job.
No, like,
I don't think
frame,
Hannah believes
no, like,
him.
only for a
Yeah.
month.
Well, she doesn't believe him, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, Jer said no time frame. It's not like I'm only going to do it for a week or a month. He's saying that's it. I'm hard cutting alcohol. Now, anybody who knows anything about substance abuse and dependency knows that you can't go from drinking every single day to just quit drinking. It doesn't work like that. You have serious withdrawals and you can actually die. You can have delirium tremens and hallucinations, and it's awful. Like, it's honestly as bad or worse, some say, than heroin withdrawal. Like, it's one of the only drugs, alcohol is, that can actually kill you from the withdrawals. So we already knew that Quartering was probably fibbing with this anyway, but then we had it confirmed beyond all doubt on our last stream we did on Monday night, where if we go to the next slide,
where we caught him live.
we caught him with the liquor bottle in his hand.
A Fireball, the
There it
mini,
is.
99 cents fucking bottle.
The mini fireball shooter in his hand. So you're not removing yourself from toxic social media. You're not removing yourself from Twitter, the source of you crashing out and being upset. You're not removing yourself from watching our videos or going on Kiwi Farms or watching detractor content. You're not removing yourself from the source of this, which is your substance abuse issue with alcohol. So I know that it's your mental health and that you're a messed up person in the head, okay, that is causing you to do this. But if you are not seeking any help, nobody is going to feel bad for you. Everybody is going to continue shitting on you until you get yourself help and take accountability for your behavior. Okay. So continuing on.
There we go.
For me,
We're going to have a look at his health here. So here is another instance where Jeremy Hambly hoisted himself on his own petard. You see there, Quartering pulls up his search history, and let's play this, and then we'll see it zoomed in on the next slide.
trying like rice. I'm gonna try eating rice and like avocado.
You have to get one of those sweet Kauai rice
Did you
cakes.
see that? Did you see that?
Let's go to the next slide.
Did you see that, guys? Who do you schedule a RMC semen analysis with?
No! He's
shooting blanks!
Let's go!
He's impotent! His swimmers are dead! His wife's vagina, her womb is a tomb! But it's his fault! It's not her fault!
Yo. And that's
So if we go to the next slide.
Purple. That's a full-on search.
Yeah. He searched for it. He searched for it himself. A semen analysis is done to help evaluate male fertility, whether for those seeking pregnancy or verifying the success of a vasectomy. So maybe he got himself snipped. Maybe he castrated himself. Maybe he can clarify for us which it is. But I think it's that his swimmers are dead. He's infertile because of his unhealthy lifestyle, because of his drug choices, his alcohol choices, his unhealthy eating habits, etc., etc. Continuing.
Wow, here we go.
Here he is admitting that his penis can't get hard.
No!
So for a while, JR was shilling dick pills, but now he won't shill dick pills because he's going to say they don't work. He knows they don't work. His dick won't work.
Sold to all these desperate men. And like, I hated selling it. I was like, I don't sell dick pills. I don't sell hair stuff either anymore. Like, no dick pills, no. Because
both didn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
His dick won't rise. Not even Viagra can get him an erection. Whoa, buddy. Okay, here's another instance of him being felted by his own search history. Here it is, autocomplete. can I take alprazolam with Allegra? Now, what's
Jesus.
alprazolam? That's Xanax. And Allegra is an SSRI. So there it is. Alprazolam is a benzodiazepine, aka Xanax, brand name Xanax. So he's taking that with his SSRIs on a regular basis. This is what he's doing.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, no, Allegra is my apologies. Allegra is an allergy pill, but he does also in this video talk about his SSRI medication that he's on. So he's on all sorts of a huge cocktail of chemicals and medications there, folks.
Yeah.
So quickly, here's this video where Jeremy Hambly, for whatever reason, I guess to get pity and get money out of people, gives this massive cope session about his mental health and how he's spiraling and why he twitches and why he does the things that he does that are so strange.
Bro, you know who else is on a cocktail? His wife. All right.
Hey, I promise I'll keep this really, really short and really, really quick.
Smash cut to 8 minutes and 43 minutes of crying.
Yeah.
Very short. Very, very short.
I don't know where to look because
But look at him. He's
so uncomfortable in his own skin. Yeah, no, he is. You can tell he was crying before the video, isn't he?
Oh my God.
Holy, bro.
Little tear, Jer.
short and really, really quick. I don't know where to look because I'm a boomer. Is it there?
Where do you look in the camera?
Why don't you do another take, man? How long have you been doing this for? You know,
What do you mean?
Holy, he's insecure. He has stage fright.
He can't look in the lens.
He's a bad performer.
He's fearful.
Really, really appreciate you all. I know a lot of you.
Look at him. That's an actual tear. Gosh, he's glassy eyed.
He might be drunk. It's either he's crying or he's drunk. Probably both. Oh, no.
A lot of you have been asking about my breathing.
He can't breathe.
Why is he breathing so heavily and so strange? It's because he's obese and he has anxiety attacks. Whoa, buddy.
What's going
Is
on
he
with that?
actually a teenage girl? Just wait until we get to the video from 2016, guys, where it's actually like a bullied teenage girl's like histrionic meltdown, the history of his depression and his anxiety attacks and how he thought he was going to die and all this stuff. It's crazy. This guy is the king of oversharing. He really is.
It's from anxiety. And
he has anxiety
I've been having a lot of it lately, but
he's like a
I went
teenage
to the
girl.
doctor, and you know, people notice like I do this or I breathe funny or whatever.
Mind you,
he still does
he'll
that, by the way.
like he admits this stuff, or like he checks his pulse, right? Like he'll admit that, and then he'll gaslight us and say that that's not what that is.
Yeah, that's a lie. They're lying.
Even though he's admitted on tape that these are nervous tics due to anxiety and him being stressed, he'll just gaslight people straight up. It's crazy.
I just need to make some more changes. I've been trying to get off the medication. I've been on whatever it is, you know, SSRIs for a long time.
What do you mean,
for anxiety.
whatever it is? You've been on these SSRIs for 20 years, Jeremy, and you don't know which one you take? Is it Zoloft? What is it? Like, what are you on, buddy? But you're on SSRI. Well, no, that's another one. Like that's a benzo, and this is an SSRI.
Oh, okay.
So he's taking both SSRIs and benzos like Xanax and drinking and constantly drinking energy drinks as well. And he wonders why he's having panic attacks and anxiety. Again, if you won't help yourself, nobody can help you. Doing all of that, alcohol, benzo, SSRI, and caffeine, and Zins, he takes Zins as well.
Yeah.
All at the same time. No wonder your brain chemistry is so messed up and you're making so many bad decisions, Jeremy. But again, you have to take the first step to actually help yourself. For real.
By the way, you know, like the fucking Zins, bro. That shit is like straight nicotine. It's like sucking on the juice from a vape. That makes your heart palpitate. Like and by the way, he takes his Zins on main videos, not even like the live streams. Like on a main video, he's like sucking on a Zin. You're like, bro, you can't wait 9 minutes to suck on a fucking Zin.
And they tried to say, oh, well, let's up your dose, but I didn't want to do that.
So they're actually telling Jer,
you know,
they need to up his dose of SSRIs because it's not working. Buddy, take your meds. Take your meds, buddy. Take your meds. Then maybe you won't flag people's YouTube channels down. Again, he's in a bad headspace, guys. The anxiety, it's racking his brain.
It's not as effective anymore because you've been on it for such a long time. So I'm going to try a more natural way. I'm going to try to simplify my life. I'm going to try to do some meditation and see.
Come on, did you do the meditation? Like, it's been like 7 months, I think, since this video came out. Did he do the meditation? No. Did he quit drinking?
Here,
no.
Ash, I have audio.
Did he lose weight and get healthy and go to the gym? No. He doesn't do any of these things. But then when his brain gets completely fried by the unhealthy lifestyle and cocktail of chemicals he's consuming, then it's all of our problems. And we all have to feel bad for him. No, fuck you. You have to figure your shit out. It's insane.
Here, I have audio of Jer meditating, okay?
I thought it was gonna be an you know, instead of it's
me like breathing deeply or doing anything weird like that.
Doobie.
That's what it's from. And it just means I'm having a moment of anxiety. It's usually
he's having a moment of anxiety. By the way, he believes that he's like the only person on earth who suffers from anxiety. And so therefore he has like a get out of jail free card to do whatever he wants. No, I'm sorry, bro. Like, your mental health problems should not be our problems. Seriously. They're your fucking problems.
Ash, he added a disclaimer on his Amazon. He added a disclaimer.
He's panicking.
Let me take a screenshot and put it for
He is drowning right now, bro.
Buddy.
He is panicking, bro. He's so scared of the FDA right now and the regulators.
Buddy, he's gonna fucking lose it all. Hang on, watch this. I'll show you this. Think about this. This is where he's at right now. Thank you for whoever said that. He just added this. Let me grab this. Here. I'll keep playing this and I'll fix it up.
It's usually during my live stream. Sometimes it's during my videos. I've managed
videos,
this before. This summer has been really stressful because you know, the Rumble deal.
Look at this. He added this while we were live. While we work to ensure that product information is correct, on occasion, manufacturers may alter their ingredients list. What?
I don't know. I think he's gonna run into some serious issues.
Yo!
I don't think that's gonna cut it to be compliant, Jeremy.
No, I'm tweeting that out right now.
Man. Now, bring it back 10 seconds. This is why he's so stressed. Listen to this. So this is from last summer. This is from last summer, I believe in July.
Okay.
And this is back here. He admits that his Rumble deal ended and that he wasn't getting any more money. So the idea now that he's under 5 years for multiple millions of dollars, even though the CEO has told him and the world that that's not the case, is laughable. But listen to this.
All right.
Sometimes it's during my videos. I've managed this before. This summer has been really stressful because, you know, the Rumble deal, you know, ended in June.
Wait! It already
the Rumble
ended?
deal. It apparently already ended in last June. And if that's the case, then he's been bleeding out money to the tune of 5 figures a month for the last year. or it could be that he's lying and the deal didn't end last June and maybe ended this June. I don't know. But he's going to say here, that he missed out on an entire month's worth of pay. So I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. He's just a lying liar that lies constantly. This could have been another grifting attempt from him to solicit donations or what, but.
And I'm trying to get this new live stream channel up and running. And, you know, I'm working with Rumble on some other possible stuff, but, you know, it's very, very stressful. I have a lot of staff, and I hadn't been dealing with the stress in a healthy manner.
I gotta ask.
Now I am.
How many staff do you need to run a YouTube channel? Like, in all seriousness, like, do you really need anybody more than an editor? Like, this guy had like 5 different editors, a dedicated thumbnail person. He hired researchers last year. I think he had 2 different researchers working for him, 3 paid co-hosts that are making guaranteed money and not a percentage of any profits. Like, it's just completely insane. And it's all of his own doing, by the way. These are the consequences of his own choices as to why he's so stressed. It's not as though everybody else isn't fucking stressed, by the way, going to 9-to-5 jobs that maybe they don't like, working for an asshole fucking boss that micromanages them, you know, but they don't lash out and act like you, Jeremy. That's not a fucking excuse that you're stressed to act the way that you do, but this is how he is.
I'm hoping that will do. And you know what? If it doesn't work, then I'll just up my medicine. I'd rather not. But
if meditation doesn't work, I'll just take double the pills.
I gotta wonder, like, how is this really any of our fucking business? Like, I said this when we first watched this video. Like, my take on it was, as a content creator, you're there to distract people from their problems. You're there to be an escape and to entertain people. You're not in existence to tell other people your problems all the time and have your audience powder your ass and make you feel better. Like, what the fuck?
By the way, sorry for interrupting. Ashton, someone just pointed out on my tweet here. Let's read this one more time. Watch this. Actual products, packaging, and materials may contain more or different information that was shown on the website. Okay, it's about, hang on, here it is. Read it. I'm going to read it exactly here as the tweet says it here.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Manufacturers may alter ingredients. What do you mean, manufacturers? I thought you roasted in-house.
Yeah, this isn't going the way he wants it to go.
No.
I think he's in a really bad position right now. And I really think he needs to stop digging. Like, if you're in a hole, put down the shovel. You have all these mental health problems. You're not equipped for this. You're obviously melting down. You're turning to substances to cope. Like, it's going to be transparently obvious by the end of this presentation what's going on. But you need to take the first steps to make this stuff right, man. Like, you're fucked.
Yo, imagine admitting in a disclaimer, not only that you're not FDA compliant, but also that you're not manufacturing where you said you were. You're scamming.
Mm-hmm. It's better than being uncomfortable 10 hours a day. It gives me kind of shortness of breath or whatever. So if you, I've
sure
started
that's
to
not
get
the obesity
emails, which is, it means so much to me that you guys care that much.
Oh my God.
Which made me kind of say, like, all right, well, I better go check this out. I can't just keep dealing with it. And so, I'm hoping this is just a rough patch. It was a really, really, really stressful
It hasn't stopped.
July between, my foot. I had Achilles tendonitis. Then I had gout.
He has Achilles tendonitis and gout. He has gout. He has Achilles tendonitis. He has anxiety. He has every ailment under the sun. He's chronically unhealthy. He needs to make changes.
Bro.
He's oversharing.
Oh,
Whoa,
my God.
man.
And then I had,
Holy.
the no paycheck for July because the
Is
Rumble
that
deal
true?
expired.
What?
Can you prove it? Like, so he's admitting the Rumble deal was gone then and he wasn't getting paid, but I'm sure it was extended for 5 years to the tune of millions of dollars to where he can burn it all down and do whatever he wants. I'm sure.
Oh.
But this is why we wanted an audit, because everything this guy says is a fucking lie. And we just want the actual truth. Well, I feel like we're entitled to it. Or you could just fuck off, allegedly, with all of the millions of theoretical dollars that you've made and enjoy the rest of your life. Oh, wait, you blew it all, didn't you? And you're in debt and you can't leave, huh? Mm.
By the way, him admitting that someone else is manufacturing his fucking thing is a smart move, considering he raised money for the K-Cup machine. So that was also a scam.
Yeah, that was this is the thing. Like,
Bro.
he's just cooked every which way. Like, the only way out of this is to admit that it's white label coffee. But then if he does that, the whole house of cards collapses that he's been lying and scamming everybody for years.
Oh.
So he's between a real rock and a hard place here.
Oh.
By the way, we got I have no Baldo and I must for 5 subs.
Big support.
And Gator for 500 kicks says he only had friends on social media and now they're gone.
Mhm.
It was just a whole bunch of crazy, stressful stuff. And I just love and appreciate that all of you, reached out and were actually concerned about me. So that's
How
what
many
it is. I
people-
feel like
Oh,
now.
one
How
guy.
many? Like, I really don't think that anybody actually reached
You
out.
don't think
If anything,
not even one
maybe-
guy.
maybe one guy. I think what this was another like pity grift. Like, guys, please, my foot's fucked up. I have gout and Achilles tendonitis and anxiety, and I'm not getting paid by Rumble, and everything's under attack. Please give me money. Please bail me out. That's what this is. It's just pathetic.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. It's like DSP maxing.
And we have to add, of course, while he's talking here.
Oh, get ready. It gets even more pathetic when he does this in 2016. And that's where it's going to go full circle to where he's realized the issues that he's had for decades, but he refuses to take the steps to fix it. And so then it becomes everybody else's fucking problem. Becomes our problem, Meme Copium's problem, Yellow Flash's problem, Stuttering Craig's problem. Everybody else has to deal with this fucking clown. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't hide it anymore because people are like sending me concerned emails. I'm working on it. I've made some lifestyle changes.
No, you haven't.
I'm working out again. I've lost 9 pounds this month, so I'm back on like a healthy journey, fitness wise, and I'm hoping that all that will, get to the point. Also, you could help out a lot if you tune in a new live stream channel called Quartering Live.
Oh my God. Please, guys, please, you can help my health issues and anxiety by subscribing to my new grift. Please, like, is that really going to help your mental health, or would you be better off unplugging from the internet, which is the source of this downward spiral? I wonder which.
By the way, anyone clipping this for YouTube or whatever, don't worry. This song is royalty free, okay? Don't worry.
And there's like 70,000 subscribers on there, but YouTube shadow banned it, which has also been giving me
the shadow ban cope, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure it was shadow banned, Mr. Non-Pajit YouTube rep, with all of your connections. Yeah. I think you're the least likely person to be shadow banned. It's just funny as all of these people across YouTube are all getting demonetized and they're all getting banned. And a lot of them happen to be critics of the quartering, but a lot of them just in general are getting bullshit demonetizations for inauthentic content, right? Somehow Jeremy, who has stolen shorts of AI, recycled content, doesn't get demonetized for that. But we're meant to believe that he's shadow banned. I mean, he's been on YouTube the entire time. the entire time throughout all of the bannings, all of the purgings, all of the Biden era. He was always the controlled opposition shill that was allowed to be representative for right wingers. I wonder why. Is it because he's a pathetic, weak person that has anxiety attacks and poops his pants? The perfect opponent for the left to characterize conservatives as?
So if you like Hannah Claire, Melanie Mack, Luke Rodowski, myself, and all the guests, please go subscribe to this new channel. It's like youtube.com/the @quartering live. I'll also leave it linked in the description. Go give it a subscribe. We're live Monday through Thursday at 2 Eastern, but you can always obviously watch it after.
By the way,
like this is a serious.
Everything it turns into an ad. Everything.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Yes.
Everything.
It's like this is supposed to be like a serious update about his mental health, his physical health, what he's doing to get himself right. Yeah. But even this has to be turned into a commercial. You know, it has to be turned into a grift. It's so shameless.
Hey God, it goes from this, right? Hey guys, I'm having a tough time. You know, life's really hard. But by the way, you guys need to sign up to my new YouTube channel.
I have brand new live streams, and don't forget, we have coffee brand coffee available. It's definitely not a drop ship coffee company, even though it's illegal what I'm doing because I'm not disclosing the ingredients or where it comes from, you know, but anyway.
Anyway, I'm going to be doing some meditation and
I'm gonna get on a diet and I'm gonna start living healthy and cut the booze. I swear this time, guys.
Or there would be immensely helpful because the channel's still not monetized. I'm really hoping it gets monetized.
Yo, that's the lazy shell. Lazy shell. If you're working on another cartoon, that has to be put in there for sure.
So that we can make some money on the show. And so if you're a YouTube only viewer, and you want to try, you know, check out the live stream. We also do our clips. You take like our 2 or 3 biggest stories and they're in clips. So if you're not like a 2-hour long show person,
this is crazy.
You can also,
why is this a commercial? Why is this a commercial?
Get the clips there over at Quartering Live. Reach 10,000 subscribers this weekend and get monetized so I can afford to pay these people, these one.
So he can't afford to actually pay his employees unless he gets this channel monetized on YouTube. But people wonder, it's why is it that you want a financial audit? Because he's flexing Rolex watches while saying he can't afford to pay his staff unless he gets his 20th YouTube channel monetized.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, buddy. You can't crowdfund your payroll. Like, this is fucked. What are we doing, bro?
Fuck.
Wonderful co-hosts. So that's what's going on with my health. I'm okay. I just need to make, I need to spend a little less time stressing about, I just had all this stuff come up in July. And, the best thing right now for me is to just, get more sleep.
He never got more sleep.
No, that
Those
never
eye
happened.
bags are still there.
No, they're worse now.
Like he always says the right things, but then never follows through on any of it at all.
Buddy.
And then expects to be given the credit for following through just because he said he was going to do the right thing.
Get more sleep, get the Quartering Live cranking again, and everything should be hopefully good by fall. So
yeah. It was not good by fall.
It was not good by fall. A year later, and it's worse than ever, actually.
Yeah, and he is cranking, but not views.
So
cranking.
I love you guys, and I really, really appreciate your concern. I got so many concerned emails. I see them in the comments. I see them in the live chat. Which, by the way, in the live chat, when people ask about it, makes me more anxious. And it creates an anxiety spiral, which is usually when I get up and walk away.
He's spiraling.
He has anxiety spirals. That's what we're witnessing right now in real time is an anxiety spiral.
Yes.
But when he does this whole tough guy routine with the smiley faces and the winky faces, and he's so unbothered, it's so obviously a front. It's so obviously fake. This is the truth. The guy has serious mental problems by his own admission, and he needs to seek help.
From the live stream, if you're watching that. But I really think the changes that I'm going to make are going to be positive and will fix, will get me back in a good spot. I've had anxiety for 15 years.
Let's go! 15 years! Another year! Let's go!
Oh man!
Yes.
Please give him money to fix his anxiety. If money could fix his anxiety, wouldn't it have been fixed already?
Yeah. 15 years. It's way worse. This year.
People are saying maybe he's faking. Well, he's been telling. You'll see. He's been telling the same story about this for over 10 years now. So I don't know. He may just be really that committed to the grift. But I actually think he really does have serious mental problems. And this whole above it all, not affected front is a bullshit cope. Because I know he's spiraling. Because he responds to pretty much everything we do. He lashes out. Even when it really was just kind of like fun. Like just like ripping him for pooping his pants. Like he couldn't even handle that and had to try and control it. You know?
By the way, Ash, I just sent you something funny.
I saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
And for 14 and a half of those years, it's been extremely well managed. And it's just, I think, having my live stream channel, quarter cast, kind of get buried, having to start a new channel that wasn't monetized, having to worry about paying everybody's salary with no paycheck.
Oh, no. Wait, listen, buddy, you had to worry about paying everybody's salary? Well, that's what happens when you make guarantees to people as an employer and you say, I'll pay you X for Y work. You then have to follow through on that. What you should have actually done and set this up from the beginning was what this live stream brings in, we're each going to get a certain percentage of the earnings from the live stream. Yeah. That's how it should have been done. But nobody would agree to that because there were no earnings to speak of. The only way anyone will work with you is to be grossly overpaid for much more than they're worth. Otherwise, they'd rather do anything else than work for you because you're a poop pants cuck that nobody likes and you're boring to boot. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
Having to worry about paying everybody's salary with no paycheck because of, so like it was there's a lot of stuff.
But you have, so you're a multi-millionaire, like this God King Emperor living in your mansion in Wisconsin, but you don't have a few grand in savings to make sure you can meet payroll when Rumble cut off your funding. Like, why would you make these commitments to people, by the way, without any source of funding for it? Like you just thought it would go on forever and ever and ever? That's delusional, Jeremy.
Bro, like
laying people off. We have
and then it's our problem. No, it's not a lean, mean team. It was not, in fact. It was the most overpaid, decadent, indulgent vanity staff that's ever been assembled. 6 fucking editors, 2 researchers, 3 fucking co-hosts, like fucking Maggie doing nothing but cutting your fucking non-existent hair, bringing in a 6-figure a year salary. But it was a lean, mean team. Yeah, I'm sure, bro.
Yeah. And there's nothing lean about Jer. Let's be fucking.
So, I appreciate you. I am so thankful to have all of you. It would help immensely. Don't subscribe just if you're not interested, but if you want to try out the live stream, I also live stream video games.
The research, by the way, is just getting news articles and reading them. There's no actual research being done ever. This should be a one-man operation. It always should have been. It's one man goes on Twitter, gets the 5 news articles, reads the 5 news articles, goes on live stream and reads the 5 articles again. That's it. That's all the operation ever needed to be. There's no need for this overhead. There's no need for this coffee business. There's no need for any of this shit. It was all a vanity. And it's this vanity that is going to lead to this guy's poverty. It's the reality.
On that channel a couple nights a week too. So even if you're not into the politics stuff, you could check out the video game stuff. We cover pop culture. It's not just all hard politics.
Video game stuff. He doesn't do reviews or like let's plays. When he tried recently, it fucking bombed and he crashed out. And by the way, Culture War, like he doesn't review movies. He doesn't even know anything.
Well, he was just telling us 2 months ago that the Culture War was dead and nobody watches anti-woke content anymore. And, Yellow Flash and Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers and all those guys are broke and everybody's numbers are down. Like, that's what he was telling us just a couple months ago.
Yeah.
We do like movie reviews and also it's just a chill show at 1 Eastern Monday through Friday, or 2 Eastern Monday through Friday, and then 1 Eastern on Fridays. It's also on Spotify and stuff like that. We upload the audio-only version. So Quartercast Live.
Oh, my God.
Please do subscribe to that. That would help immensely. Hopefully you can get monetized in the next couple of weeks. It's been very stressful. But now I'm on the other side,
No, he's not.
No, you're not.
It would only get worse from this point. And this was really, like, I think, the dramatic turning point in retrospect where everything started to fall apart. This video and the Mother's Day box grift video, these were like the point of no return, where he just completely just collapsed from that point on.
It was like playing an RPG where it's like, are you sure you want to enter this area? The story, you won't be able to save your... You know what I mean? You go, yep.
Side of it, made it through the month. Everyone got paid. Everybody's good. I have a good plan for reducing my stress, which includes basically cutting back a lot on caffeine, adjusting my diet. He didn't do that.
He's still drinking energy drinks.
Yep.
Working out more, and which I couldn't do because my foot. My foot was
what a lie.
So
what a lie, buddy. Like, come on. You couldn't get in a fucking swimming pool like Boogie could get in a fucking swimming pool. Do you know what I mean? You couldn't get on a fucking bicycle and pedal. You just couldn't do any form of exercise whatsoever. Could you do 5 sets of put down fork? You could do that, right? I'd probably help the gout and everything, right? Like, what a bullshit excuse. Just admit that you want to eat fucking food because it tastes good, Like, stop coping.
I couldn't work out. And so it's feeling a little bit better now. I was able to get back on the treadmill. And
yeah, that didn't last very long.
No, he didn't get on the treadmill. And when you're 400 fucking pounds, you shouldn't get on the fucking treadmill because it's gonna pound your fucking joints into powder. For fuck's sake, you have to lose weight before
you have to swim or bike.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it just feels good to like burn that. I don't know if it's cortisol or whatever. Just to burn, do some physical.
Rowing machine.
Yeah. Ash, burn the cortisol. Did you already say that?
It was good to like burn that. I don't know if it's cortisol or whatever. Just to burn, do.
Yeah, he's a very learned man. He's burning the cortisol. The cortisol.
The cortisol, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Some physical activity, that always helps. I've been really sedentary, so I've made changes.
You don't say. By the way, guys, we have this guy. We'll have to find this clip. Sure. But remember, it wasn't even like a month ago. He admitted that some days he doesn't even take 300 steps in a day.
yes. And we're like, how? Even when I'm like at home in my apartment and I'm like playing games all day, I still do like 2,000.
Listen, at least I do that with all my trips to the fridge.
You know what I mean? Like,
what are you doing, bro? Is he on a fucking mobility scooter? Scoots to the fridge?
Is he like, what the fuck? How's that possible?
Does he have servants to bring him his food? Like, I don't know.
We really appreciate everyone's support. I love you guys, and I hope that you'll stick around, and I hope that you'll subscribe to Quartering
Oh, no.
Live. You know,
And no
Hannah
one
Claire,
did.
Melanie Mack, Luke Radowski and I have
Luke
not
was
missed a single
fired.
day in 2 years live streaming there.
Oh, things would change soon. You'd fire
Oh,
Luke,
yeah.
take the week
Fire
off.
Maggie. Yeah.
Fire Maggie.
And I hope that you'll check it out. And we'll see you Monday at 2 Eastern over there. And then on my main channel, The Quartering, obviously you'll see Monday for the normal show. And if you're watching this on Quartercast, this channel is basically cooked. So please move over.
It's cooked.
Yo.
It's cooked. It's crispy fried. Okay.
Or two.
So yeah,
Quartering
Jared
Live.
took his mental health update and turned it into a shameless fucking grift. Here's a clip that we played on the last show, but it is very relevant to this section here.
When I was in my mid-20s, I started suffering panic attacks.
Oh.
So bad now that I have to carry Xanax in my pocket
Oh, the Zan.
all the time.
At all
And I
times,
don't
he has to
that
have
many panic
Xanax on it.
attacks, But if I forget that bottle, I am immediately thrown into panic. What brought this
Imagine
on?
immediately panicking if you don't have access to benzos at any given time. Like, it's fully shutting down into full-on panic attack. Right?
Bro.
Well,
But it's everybody
being a
else that's
workaholic.
not normal and is fucked in the head and needs to log off. No, you need to log off, Jer. You
No.
are mentally unwell by your own admission. And just look at him. You know he's fucked. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look
no,
at his
dude,
background. Like, come on.
buddy.
being on a
By the way, all this stuff in his background, he doesn't even like. You think he's beaten Super Mario World? Give me a fucking
he
break.
hasn't even beat Super Mario World, buddy.
No, he never did Star World or the
Oh,
Special
man.
World. He's never seen the Koopa Troopas as like the Mario heads from the Special World. What a fucking
It's
loser!
over, buddy.
an unhealthy eater, too many energy drinks, not getting enough sleep.
So he's known these problems for years and just continued persisting in it.
We saw
over and
him
over
drink a
again.
Red Bull last week.
Mhm.
Remember?
Mhm.
He had
Yeah.
and it wasn't even sugar free. By the way,
Celsius drinks.
Oh,
Here he is
Celsius,
talking.
yeah.
Here he is talking to Ricada about pain pills and how his doctor won't give him the pills that he wants.
Mm-hmm.
I have a doctor that's really weird about opioids, which is okay.
I wonder
like,
why.
I mean, I wonder why.
You know, like
anyone abuse-
doctors don't like to give those out anymore because all sorts of people had all sorts of addiction issues and their lives were ruined by going on opioids. And you just take one look at Planet Hambly, 450 fucking pounds, like admitted alcoholic, has to take Xanax on a daily fucking basis, on SSRIs. He obviously has addiction issues. You really are going to prescribe him an opiate? Like, the doctor is saving your fucking life, bro, by not giving you opioids because you're not going to be able to handle it, man.
Sorry, 1 second. Just replying to someone on Twitter there. People are still dropping new info. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Sometimes when I need pain pills, she makes me feel like an addict. Like,
Well,
You are an addict, bro.
you know, and it's just funny he's saying this. He's confessing it to a fellow addict who was arrested with 26 grams of coke.
Yeah.
You know,
Who skipped his fucking mandatory
drug testing.
test?
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
One of, I'm sure, many failures of his probation to come. 5 more years, Rockets. It's just a short 5 years. I'm sure you'll make it.
Lock up Rackets. Let's put him in jail.
oh, like when I get gout, she's like, I'll give you like 10.
He has gout.
Like,
Let me
"Bitch,
help
just
her
give
out."
me 30.
He's this guy. This guy is having to take opiates for his gout. Like, stop eating fucking red meat and drinking alcohol, sire. Like, it's really that fucking simple. DSP has figured it out. He eats turkey and drinks fucking cherry juice, pal. I mean, he's still an alcoholic, I'm sure, but you know, man.
For fuck's sake.
Let me do an impression of you right now. Sometimes when I need those pain pills, she makes me feel like an addict, and I just
When
need
even
30 of them.
when even Ricada is pointing it out, it's over, bro. Go ahead.
But he literally is an addict.
Yes.
His doctor's correct. His doctor's like, Wait, you finished the bottle already? It's
Well,
supposed
he
to
has a
last-
supremely addictive personality. It's not just with food, it's not just with alcohol. It's also, he says he's a workaholic and he's
Porn.
addicted to pumping out the slop. Yes, we've seen it with his gooning behavior, that he's a porn addict. Every single thing in this guy's life. It's the same thing with his hobbies, with the cards. It can't just be, oh, I open a pack of cards here or there. No, he has to spend tens of thousands of dollars on the cards. You know, it can't just be, oh, I'm going to have like a couple RC cars. No, he has to have a $20,000 RC car track. It's not just, oh, okay, I'm going to have a dog or I'm going to have a cat or I'm going to have a dog and a couple cats or whatever. It's, I'm going to have 3 dogs and 5 cats and a saltwater aquarium. It's not just, oh, you know what, I'm going to have a nice car. No, he has to have a cyber truck. He has to have a pickup truck. He has to have a Corvette. He has to have it all. There's no moderation with him whatsoever in anything he does. He has to have a tractor.
The tractor, the orange grove. What are the oranges for? The shed gym.
Is it a Ford Raptor? Yeah, it is a Ford Raptor. He has a Ford Raptor and a fucking Cybertruck. Like, pick one.
That's
like,
crazy,
you know what I mean?
man.
It's not just like, okay, you know what? I feel really accomplished. Like, I'm going to buy a Rolex watch. It's always been my life dream to have a Rolex watch. He has to have a dozen fucking Rolex watches and then 10 other watches that are also 5 figures a fucking piece. Like, it just never, ever stops with this guy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we obviously always sound like shit because we're like 40-year-old.
Well,
Yeah,
now,
that's what we
constant
do.
nonstop smacking says this is just now basically the Jer show, I guess. This going to stop anytime soon.
Yes.
Listen, there's a saying. You have to make hay while the sun shines. If you look at the viewer count, it's about double what our viewer count was before this. I have to make hay while the sun shines. This show was originally planned to have a lot of variety to it, and we were going to cover a lot of other people. And then Jeremy fucking melted down again today. And then we just have no choice. Like, he's forcing us to fucking do this, really. Like, we're still going to cover other stuff eventually here today.
Yeah.
We actually have some other variety planned, but there's nothing I can really do.
Literally everyone loves this, except for that guy. Listen, if you don't like it, I understand, but just wait and we'll get back to we just have to rape Jer. Folks, do you get it?
It's just talking about bullshit.
High on painkillers.
High on painkillers.
I usually choose one of 2 paths when I know that pain pills are coming. Either I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait it. I'm gonna suffer it out so I can enjoy them when I'm not in pain. Like with alcohol or whatever, really just destroy my liver. Or I abuse them. And like you said, like, they'll be like, so like when I had
he
gout,
admits to abusing pain pills.
They'll say, oh, here's a 10-day supply. I'm like, yeah, 4 days.
I wonder why the doctor was
He's
worried.
a junkie.
Like, yeah, okay, 10 days, my ass.
Well, he finishes the 30 pill bottle in like 7 days. So the doctor's like, you can't do that. You'll die. Here we go.
Like, this guy's liver is under severe attack from himself. Like, it's a miracle this guy hasn't fucking died already. And he tries to tell us that he has no serious health conditions. Come on, man. You're north of 40. You're in your mid 40s. You're 400 fucking pounds. You're a chronic alcoholic. You're on SSRIs. You're on Xanax. You take fucking Zins. You drink energy drinks constantly. You have gout. You have a problem with your Achilles. Like, but then he'll tell us, oh, he doesn't have it, like diabetes. He doesn't have heart problems. His numbers are good. Like, I don't fucking believe him, And he's constantly going to the doctor. Like, one of his excuses for dipping out of streams is that he constantly has to go to the doctor. But no, guys, he's totally healthy. He's totally well.
That's what I'm pitching. It all kind of depends on if my doctor comes through.
You can beat gout. You can do it.
They're weird about prescriptions. Like I don't even want an opioid pain reliever. I just want the thing that works. Like usually they give you Vicodin with it, and they get all weird. Like, oh, I don't want
Vicodin.
to give you
Vicodin. Isn't
no,
that
this guy is taking
Matthew
fucking
Perry
Vicodin.
died?
Yes,
Matthew Perry died from Vicodin abuse. Like
you're an addict,
bro.
Well, that's what I said. Wow, I want it bad, but like
he wants Vicodin bad. Bro, I don't ever want to fucking take something like Vicodin, man.
Vicodin is like you lost your arm and you gotta like
oh my god,
it's like the worst case scenario. It's over. You fucked up.
That the colchicine works. I'm like, I'd rather. I don't want to slow it up. I'm like, just give me the colchicine. I'll be in pain for the 3 days until it goes away.
The colchicine.
Because if I'm like, oh, I want the Vicodin too, then they're always like, oh,
I want the colchicine and the Vicodin. The doctors are going,
he wants it all. He wants it all.
The doctors are fucking like stressed out. They're like, I don't think you could do all this.
Oh, well, I don't know. You've had Vicodin twice in 2 years. You're probably an addict. So you've got to come in and have an appointment and all this. I'm like, I can't even walk. Like, just, you're going to make me come in.
Walk.
He's walkless.
He's in a mobility scooter. Here he is talking about the tremors that he has from his anxiety.
Let's go.
Anyway, Jeremy just switched to water, mainly caffeine by Jet Alert, 200 milligram caffeine for both. That's 200 mgs is too much. I drank one of those Alanis that had like 200 and I was like literally jittery. And I already get anxiety, which was like, people are like, oh.
Sorry, what's an Alani?
I actually don't even fucking know. But this is what's crazy is it's like, man, you're not supposed to really have caffeine at all when you have these anxiety issues.
It's an energy drink.
Yeah.
It's fentanyl.
200 milligrams of caffeine in a fucking energy drink when you have serious anxiety and mental health issues. And then you're also drinking constantly to fucking boot and you're taking fucking Zins. And you wonder why you're unraveling mentally.
What?
Jeremy's touching his neck or Jeremy's squirming his seat. It's because I get anxiety. And like,
see, there he is admitting it. There he is admitting that he touches his neck, that he's checking his pulse because he has anxiety. But he'll gaslight us and say otherwise. It's like, bro, I have you on tape. But that's what's so frustrating with a person like this is they lie and lie and lie and lie about the lies. And even when you have them on video, it's still not enough because they'll come, I was just joking or I was just exaggerating. Whatever they need to say and do, they will because they're worms.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me like, I don't know. It's like a tick. And
having just said I like better ingredients, I love Alani's. It's like the whitest.
I know they're delicious. I know. So I know. The peach one or like the teal blue can, like when Maggie worked here, she would always bring me one every day, and every flavor she brought me was always delicious.
Every day?
Every day? When your fucking heart is already working overdrive to support your fucking obese frame? Like, holy man.
No, that's actually fucking crazy, dude.
I'm like, damn, they're so good. But then I was like, oh, I'm having even more anxiety because I didn't know there was 200 milligrams of caffeine in it.
No shit.
So I have to be careful. I have to be careful with.
Be careful. Don't drink that. That's crazy.
Well, you shouldn't be drinking alcohol at all either.
No.
Helps. You should plant mint.
Plant mint leaves?
I just Googled this. Apparently some fucking teenage girl just died drinking this fucking shit.
What?
Look at this fucking shit.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Popular energy drink played role in cheerleader's fatal death. Whoa, buddy.
Oh, no.
Fatal heart condition.
Oh my God.
That'll never happen to Jer, I'm sure.
That was 2 weeks
Healthy
ago.
as a horse there, Jer. Healthy as a fucking horse.
This is April 9th.
Yeah, it's probably still healthier than coffee brand coffee. Anyway, going back to our... Here he is checking his pulse. Here he is.
There we go. Not going to make it.
What is going on, everybody? You guys all ready for some quality leering?
This guy's he's hung over, by the way.
We know you like leering, buddy, from the Ren Fair, curving on women. Listen, what is he going to say here? Go ahead, Jer. Go ahead.
I'm a big fan of quality leering.
No!
Oh, no!
Got him!
We know! Yeah, we know, buddy.
He's leering.
He's leering at women. He's creeping at women at the Ren Fair and everywhere.
He's got yellow skin here. He's dying of jaundice.
His liver's failing.
It's just amazing. big fan of.
He's so bad at
leering.
this.
You know,
who is it? Who says
you
that?
guys know that?
Who says they're a big fan of leering? And that people would know that? Like, I've never heard anyone say that other than him in my life. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts, bro.